All right, we're back, and we have a guest star again who's gonna validate that I did in fact beat the P.E.K.K.A.
You did beat the P.E.K.K.A.
legitimately too.
Yeah,
I didn't cheat.
this is true.
I didn't cheat
This is true.
or nothing. And I paid him to say that.
That is false.
And now we're gonna play a little thing called hand and brain chess. I made it up. That's a lie. I stole it from someone else, and I'm not gonna give him an ounce of credit.
Nice.
He's the hand. I'm the brain, and he's gonna say which piece, and then I'm gonna say where the piece goes. It's as simple as that. It's not really hard. But he doesn't know how to play chess. You know how the pieces move, kinda.
Yeah. So are we started?
We've started. Well, we're not first though. We're black. So
Oh, is this a real person?
this is a real person.
Oh.
Yeah,
shit.
the stakes are high.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a real thing. Okay, pawn.
Oh my God. That's a good one. That's a good start.
Nice.
And also,
Pawn.
that's a very good start. There's a secret rule where I get to veto him.
Pawn.
Good. This is solid. This is normal. He's going to capture.
Okay. Knight.
Okay. We can work with that.
Okay.
It's not right, but we'll go with it. I think it works. It's probably a book move still.
Pawn.
That's, ooh. Okay. I think we can make this work. We can make this work. He's a little stuck now, but we'll deal with it later. And we're not going to run out of time because it's 15 minutes, 10 seconds. So every time we do a move, we get 10 seconds back.
Oh.
And we're going to riff the whole time, too. We got a whole bunch of jokes planned.
Bishop.
We don't. Nothing's been planned. I made the thumbnail, and let's think where we're going to move. Probably this. I don't think there's any other real idea. We don't do any kind of preparation here. We show up.
Oh, did he move?
He moved his knight here.
Oh. Pawn. I don't know, man.
Okay. And as I said earlier, I'm allowed 3 vetoes. So if he does some dumb move, I'm allowed to veto it 3 times. 3 times throughout the game. And also, if there's it doesn't say a legal move, I'll change it.
Knight.
I feel like you just did it because I got the mouse over and over.
Well, I actually was going to say.
You were going to say knight regardless? Alright. We're going to do this one, though. Because I think this bishop is already stuck anyway. Might as well add some more stuck.
Okay. This is going to be so good.
This bishop's screaming.
Yeah.
Help! I'm stuck!
You might win because he's going to get so confused that he doesn't know how to beat you. That can happen.
His name's White Rook. Assumed probably a racist.
Take his rook out and you basically destroy his morale.
But both of his rooks are white.
Yeah.
You think he planned that?
Yeah, for sure.
He moved, by the way. We're at move 9. We survived 9 moves.
Bishop.
We're gonna do a bishop move. Okay, this bishop can't move. So, oh man, I might have to. I don't want to veto that quite. I feel like I shouldn't be. There's no option.
They're all.
Every single one of these. No, you can't. You're just cheating, isn't it?
No, I changed my mind now, because I am deciding that I don't even like the move.
Okay.
Pawn move. I don't know what you would have done, to be honest.
Oh, probably. I can't say, but there's a piece that is needing to be moved desperately. This works. Now we can fee and cattle. I shouldn't be teaching you. That's cheating.
No, this is good. Oh.
He's about to have connected rooks after he castles.
Should we castle? Can we castle?
We can castle right now.
Oh, let's castle.
That was what I wanted.
Okay. I was thinking of that.
Because now our kings are really safe.
Okay. Now let's do the, let's do a bishop.
Solid. This is good so far. We have a decent setup here. And we're cheating.
We're not cheating.
We're cheating. I can't. I can say that, can I?
Well, say that we're cheating?
Yeah, it's a satire.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Another pawn.
Okay. All right, we'll just gain some space over here, I guess. That's not horrible. I feel like it's a waste of time a little bit, but we've got a decent setup here. These knights are guarding each other. Bishop's late game is going to be real powerful, pointed right at the king.
Yeah.
Once the center gets all clarified.
The queen.
Their only natural move is here. I can't really foresee anything else.
The bean.
Well, the queen. Now our rooks are connected too.
Oh, is that a good thing?
Yeah, you want to have the doubled rooks.
Nice.
They're better when they're on the same file, or there's a rank or file. See how he made a battery here?
Oh yeah.
He also has one this way,
I see.
but it's not as good because his bishop's in front of his queen. But he could at some point do a sacrifice where he goes here, we take back, or he takes back, and now our king is just completely open in the center. And after a move like that, then we're like almost going to be checkmated. That might actually be his next move. He could rush this sacrifice. I don't think it works though. Oh yeah, if there's a forced move where you have to do something, I'm just going to tell you, and we're going to have to do it.
Oh, okay.
That'll save us time. Now the only issue would be if we run out of time, but we still have 14 minutes.
Well, since this guy's taking so long, let's talk about the glute spread video.
I don't think that's going to happen soon.
Well, because people aren't subscribing.
They're not.
fast enough.
Yeah, I guess we could go with that. Might be a reason why.
I had a peanut butter and jelly donut today.
That's insensitive.
You could have one if you wanted to.
I could, but I choose not to.
Oh.
We have 3 options here, okay?
Yeah.
Because we're in check. Well, at least we have more than 3. We can move our king,
Yes.
which is an option.
Yes.
We can take with the bishop. We can
Yes.
take with the knight, and we can take with the pawn. I'd-
Let's take with the bishop.
I really don't know what the better way to do it is.
Yeah.
I probably would have picked knight.
Okay.
Just because I'm worried about this sacrifice still, and having a knight here means we can move it back here.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But having the bishop here is take, and we can still do that with the bishop.
Oh, nice.
But it's not as, I don't think it's covers as important squares. But I think this is okay. Also, our knight's just a little clunky here because it doesn't have any squares to go to.
So you think
Yeah,
my late game strategy is going to be crazy?
I forgot. Yeah, once we get really late game, that could be very bad. That could go really downhill. You've never really played a chess game, other than the ones I forced you to.
Right. I mean, I played against my dad a couple times.
Well, that how that goes is you just get pub stomped,
Right.
Right.
That's true.
and you don't even know what happened.
That is generally true.
And yeah. In conclusion, the video's I'm gonna just move my mouse over here so you don't even think I'm clicking on anything. I don't.
can do those. Your bishop is protected by your knight, right?
Knight and pawn.
Okay. Let's move a rook.
Right. Now, what the real high up players, what they'll do is they'll say which rook, but we're not like that.
Right.
Because I don't even know which rook, to be honest. I think getting a rook lined up with his queen is good. And this one's closer. So I think it's probably that one. Also, this gives our... Yeah, let's do this one. It gives ourselves a backwards knight move. In the off chance he does try and do this sacrifice.
Gotcha.
And that's very helpful. Also, doing this opens up our queen. So at some point, we need to protect g7. And this bishop magically disappears. We can move our pawn forward and have a nice queen protection. This is great. And if we make another video, we're gonna get demonetized.
Why is that?
Because we're gonna do a glute spread.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening. It's official, guys.
Only one comment, and they'll do a glute spread. Okay, so he's got the bishop on the queen. What can we do?
It's an astute observation.
Let's move. I have a couple of things I'm thinking about here. Well, hold on. Up, and then he takes that. And then even if we took that. Well, let's move. Oh, interesting.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on here.
Right.
There is a cheeky couple moves, but I don't even know which one's right.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, that doesn't really work.
We're still up on time. No sweat.
Well, what if we move a pawn?
Solid. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, nice.
It's because if he takes either way, we take with the knight.
Okay.
I can't tell you that. But we have this pin here.
I see.
The rook will attack his queen. And that's worth more.
I see.
Allegedly. Ever since these commies got into chess, they've ruined the game. I don't even know who that was targeting. We just be saying things. It's actually very interesting. This is more so should have been on my other video, but you can just say whatever you want by law.
Oh, by law?
By law. Except for threats, I guess. Maybe we can't yell fire.
Yeah, there's some other things.
But that's only in a theater, you know. Any other establishment, you're perfectly okay. You can just belt it out.
There's some other thing. Oh, let's see.
Uh-oh. Little consideration.
Yeah. You telling... Oh, I thought you were going to say something specific.
Don't lose the game.
Okay.
So that's my one and only hint.
If we take that, and then we could take that. But what if we took that, and then he did... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of interesting things. Well, why don't we move a knight?
Well, there's only one knight on the board.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this. No, I think he's gonna do a little thing called the Zwischenzug.
Oh, is that a real thing?
It's a real thing. I'll show you after, but it's a real thing. There's also there's a different term for it in Russian, or Italian. There's probably a Russian one too. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Our light's turned off too, so now you're gonna be completely in the dark. You want it better that way,
That's
huh?
okay. It's okay with me.
Yeah, Zwischenzug means in-between move.
Gotcha.
That's the in-between move.
Oh, very cool.
Now we have two options when there's a knight check. We can move out of the way or
Yeah.
take the knight.
Let's see.
And he just took our bishop,
Right.
meaning we're down 3 points of material.
So let's take it.
Solid. Now this makes our king a lot weaker.
Right.
It also completely gives up this pawn.
Yeah.
But we still are attacking his queen.
Yes.
I don't think that this is a horrible exchange. And also, we care more about the environment
Right.
than this sorry son of a gun.
Yeah.
And we're not racist like this guy either.
Nice.
I'm a huge advocate of not being racist.
Oh, I see what he's doing. It's very annoying. Let's move the queen. Wait. Let's... Hold on.
Think it through.
Let's use a pawn.
Okay. I'm gonna think through. I might veto you on this one.
Oh, okay.
I might. I want to remind the audience. I have 3 vetoes, maybe 4, and maybe I stuttered earlier. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's 3. But I think there might be a better. You said pawn as your final answer?
Yes.
So obviously you're thinking of just taking.
Yes.
And that would give up this pawn after. Meaning we're down a pawn at the end. What I'm thinking... He did just take a piece, though. He took a... I'm thinking... Rook takes his queen. Now, if he takes back, we just take his piece. Now, we've just traded a rook for a queen.
I see.
Completely up. Now, he's probably not going to do that. Rook takes. Bishop takes. We take with check. And then he's just going to take back. And I think we just move our pawn forward. Or, yeah, probably just move our pawn forward. And what does that leave us with? A rook and a bishop versus a rook, bishop, bishop. That's not great for us. Maybe we just have to give up a pawn. Maybe you're right. Let me think this line over one more time. Could do this move in the middle. And he has to move out of the way somewhere. Here or here. Probably here. We do that. And then we just lose another pawn. So it would be bishop, bishop, rook versus rook, bishop. That's not great for us. I think you're right. I think we just have to do this. Well,
Nice.
I suppose we're down a pawn now.
Okay.
Not great. But not the end of the world.
Right.
We're also down 2 minutes of time because I decided to make that longer than it needed to
Oh,
be.
he moved the queen.
He did as expected.
I kind of don't know what the implications of that are.
Our king cannot move
Okay.
for the time being.
Let's see. What is a good response? What's a good thing to do?
This sucks. This website sucks.
I am thinking.
Me too.
Beep, boop, beep.
I'm on the... Can I tell my address?
You can.
People would dox
Okay,
me.
let me pick something. Move a queen.
We've got one of those. We can't go here or here. And going here or here is bad, so I think we're kind of just limited to this at this point. I don't think I would have moved a queen. I think. Oh, I can't say. I think there's a couple options. I like that you didn't just go brain dead and take his rook though.
Yeah.
Because now there's some tension, and if he ever takes our rook, then we just take back, and now we control the open file.
Nice.
Now, obviously, he could move a rook here because it's defended, but then we just also take, and now he has a bishop stuck on the back rank. That looks all goofy. We are going into a weird endgame. It's the same color bishop endgame, which means that a one pawn is still winnable for him. If we had opposite colored bishops, we would be more suited to draw this. Yeah, a lot going on. There's a ton going on here. It's almost like it's staged.
Pawn.
He was quick. He didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I just figured that's. Oh, what's he gonna?
Which pawn were you thinking, just out of curiosity?
Oh, I didn't really have one in mind.
You just saw there's 5 of them?
Yeah, we gotta do something about
Pawn is the only move that doesn't lose us the game in one move.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's this pawn here.
Nice.
Now we're guarding this checkmate.
I don't even understand how we. Oh, I see. Okay.
If the pawn was there, queen couldn't guard it.
Right.
Remember I said having this queen here on this file is good?
Yeah.
Or rank, sorry. The numbers are the ranks, the files are the letters.
I see.
Yeah, they're just mixed up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So we have to move.
This is went downhill.
The
We have two pieces we can move. Our queen or our rook.
Yeah, let's go with the rook.
I would also go with the rook.
That's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not. It's not the worst thing. If we can get our bishop doing more than his rooks are, we'll be all right. Now, he could just go like this and take. We take back, and now we've closed off this. Doesn't really have a threat, and we have a nice, strong center position. And at any point, we can play d4, opening up our bishop here. A one pawn advantage is certainly drawable. Now we are running into time trouble a little bit.
Yeah.
So stop thinking.
Alright.
Turn that brain off.
It's off.
And just start going off intuition.
I'm going.
I've already decided my next move.
I have already decided.
I've decided my next 4 moves.
Yeah, let me know if he moves.
He's gonna take a break.
Oh, good. It was way too much.
Hey, maybe we can trick this guy. Say bless you. Or sorry. Say sorry to the viewers. Or something.
So clutch it up, young blood.
Is that okay?
He did a thing.
Is that allowed? Can I say that?
Probably.
I don't know. I didn't want that to be associated to gangs.
Yeah. All right. Let's move a pawn.
Yep, that's a great move.
We're gonna stink on him today.
Checkmate in 1.
Yes.
For him.
Yes.
He does have checks. He could do this.
No.
The good news is everything's kind of... Oh, hey, look at it. Now we have king move, or queen move blocking.
Oh.
Essentially offering a trade.
Lucky the queen move would be interesting. Because that would force him to either back up or we trade. And I view trades as good. So, let's try the queen.
I would probably do the queen move for the same reason, except for usually when you're down pieces, losing one pawn at the start, this is forced, there's no other option.
Nice.
Or we would be checkmated, so...
Yeah, no, I figured that's what was going to happen. So.
When you go down if you down one pawn with all the pieces on the board, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But when it's one pawn, down at the very end,
Yeah.
it matters a lot more.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do now.
Knight,
Right.
queen.
Yes. Let's move a bishop. I have a plan. I have a
You have
plan.
a plan?
I have a plan for this.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
I think I'm gonna veto that,
Yeah, that's fair.
and I'm gonna move my king
Okay.
instead.
Okay.
I don't know where the hell you were thinking.
I had an idea.
We're going to the Nether Realm. I'm sending this bishop to Narnia.
Damn, I kind of play Minecraft.
Look I got it right down there. See, it's on the taskbar.
Now, we move a rook.
All right. There's better moves, but all right. This is the only thing I can think that you meant.
I trust you figure it out. Sometimes I don't have a plan. I just go off intuition.
That's great. That's how I play.
Yeah.
As a great scholar once said, intuition's all you need in this world.
Okay, let's,
That was Socrates.
I believe it enough.
I made it up. I'll move the mouse away. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating.
We're running out of time.
Don't matter. It don't matter.
Okay, let's move, I actually don't really know where to go with this. Well, that does that. Let's move the king.
That's good. That's what we wanted.
Okay.
This is great.
I promise I was not suggested to do that.
Yeah, I didn't send him the script earlier.
Yeah.
And this guy we're playing is not my friend from high school.
Okay, so we're just developing pieces right now?
No, that was like the start. There's no such thing as developing at this point. I mean, kind of, I guess.
Let's move. What is this stopping? Oh, I see that. A pawn.
Okay. Alright.
I don't even know if I like that move.
Okay. We still have 2 vetoes left. I'm going to keep that in mind. We're going to just get this great wall here.
Yeah.
We got all these pieces covered.
Right.
A nice, very strong row. The king can never get through here.
Okay, so we're just gonna do some janky stuff. Well, that actually doesn't seem that bad. Well, hold on. You go 10, and then we can take that, and then he can take it with one of those two, and then we can still take with one, and then another one.
Another one.
So, oh wait, this could be interesting.
Yeah, this is very weird.
Go up and then down.
Go up, down.
Let's move. Should we move another pawn?
There's 4 of them to move.
Yeah, there's 5.
One's stuck.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, you know, because I was thinking that's the only interesting thing I can think of is moving a pawn.
Is your final answer?
Yeah.
This is now a passed pawn.
Okay.
Now he gets this discovered check.
Okay.
Now we can move our king here, here, or here, or we can block with the bishop or block with the rook.
Oh, this is weird. What if we block with? What if we move the bishop?
That's solid.
Nice.
This creates a counter attack on him and almost forces a trade, because if he doesn't,
Oh.
we're gonna take back, right? That's the plan. Okay.
Yes.
Now he gets this pawn.
interesting stuff.
But now all of this is defended basically by our king.
Yes.
And our king is closer to the center than his.
Nice.
So now...
Let's move a rook.
Solid. We now have a bunch of pressure here. He can't defend this one, so we're going to get it back no matter what.
Nice.
Now, if I was him, I would probably start marching this guy, because this is already a passed pawn.
Oh, he's marching it.
Yep.
I'm not really sure what the best move is here either. We're running out of time. Let's move the rook again.
Got our pawn back. I can't... We have a threat here. We can always move our rook this way.
Okay, that protects that. Let's just move the rook again.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little aggressive. I think if we get down to 1 minute, I'm gonna just play.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe 30 seconds.
Okay.
That seems more reasonable.
Sure.
Who made the rules of this video?
Move the... Oh, wait, shit. Move, That doesn't matter too much, I feel like. It's...
You know what happens when the pawns get to the end, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You already know that. I don't need to say that.
Move a pawn.
This is scary. I'm going to do something insane.
Okay.
We're going to do something crazy.
Alright.
I imagine you were thinking that.
Right. But I kind of like this.
Setting up a little something devious.
Alright.
A little tricky move. Remember the celebrity wipeout? It wasn't celebrity wipeout. It was the relationship wipeout.
Yes. Okay, wait. Let's move...
That was sad.
Oh, this doesn't really work. Or does it? What if we try to move the king?
I don't even know.
Or,
I'm gonna veto.
Yeah, I was just thinking that's probably not bad.
He has doubled pawns, and we have doubled pawns, but ours are on the 4th rank, and his are not.
Okay. Let's move the rook.
Okay. We're gonna sneak in a check, I guess.
Nice. The king? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. I veto my own move.
Very well. Solid.
So he can't take that. And, well, what if we move the rook again?
Solid. He's forced here. It's his only move.
Okay. Fuck, shit.
Gonna get banned. We're demonetized.
Move the king.
I am gonna... This is my last veto.
Yeah. Okay.
We're trying to get here before he gets here.
I see. Okay, I didn't understand the grander concepts going on.
Yeah, we're at the end game.
Okay.
We now need to get a queen before he does. I put the pressure on him with this message.
Interesting. Pawn.
Solid. This is good. He's forced to play this move. There's no other continuation.
And rook. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't, let's see, what am I not seeing here? If he takes, he can take that.
Give him a dirty look till he figures it out.
So wait, he can take the pawn.
He can take the pawn right now.
Yeah.
Astute observation.
What is wrong with that? Like, wouldn't we want the rook to protect it?
There's a different way to protect it.
Move the rook.
You already said rook.
Oh, move a pawn.
Oh, great idea.
Oh,
Solid.
Brilliant. Okay.
Brilliant move.
Cool.
This now defends this.
Move the.
There's only one piece you can say that would just ruin this. Ever? Oh, he resigned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he gave up.
Were we gonna jack him up?
Yeah, he was completely screwed over. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, now moving the rook probably would have been okay too. But this is faster.
Okay.
Because the rook can't move anywhere. The pawns aren't doing anything. He can never move this pawn because then we just take. Now we got another pass pawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the only piece he can move. Because if he moves his king in front of this pawn, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
So he has to do this. And now we just do this.
And
He can just take it. We don't care we get a queen.
I see.
Doesn't even matter to us. Even better yet, we don't even have to do that move. We can do this. We can do either.
Oh, damn! He kind of jacks his ass up in the end.
Yeah, let's go through that game. Let's spend 58 more minutes.
What's our time at?
I don't know. No, well, it does end up being about a 40-minute video. At the end of this video, we're gonna strip down naked on camera for a glute spread.
Glute spread video coming up, guys. Don't worry.
So the start, pawn, 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 pawn. The right move, knight's fine, but I like to play bishop here. Then he's got to go back, then we go here, then he brings his knight out. That's how I normally play it, but this is fine. The pawn move, I don't even know what the best move here was, to be honest. Where are we at? Well, this is like glitched. I think it's because I started clicking buttons. E6, the best move was a knight move. Odd. Anyway, I can just click summary. Oh, it's going to go really fast. Why is it going so fast? No one can keep up with this. So this is just unstoppable. But no one's following along. Who's capable of following along with this? Here's a graph, too. We were losing by a lot.
Yeah.
And then we got to the end game. And you did say you had an end game strat.
Yeah.
As soon as we got this bishop in the way, and he took, we took, and we got here, that was his first mistake. That was what led him down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. I imagine. What were you thinking this?
I don't remember.
Perfect. He was thinking that. It was a pawn move. They wanted just to break in immediately. But what I was seeing is if we get a pawn here, that's a fork. And it's defended.
I see.
So he has to move his king no matter, and then we just win his rook no matter what. And 3 pawns with a rook versus 5 pawns. We'll win that easily.
Nice.
Hopefully. Yeah, then he started just butchering it. I wonder what the best move at that point was. What move we played? E4. Taking. Now that's just made up garbage. Taking with the pawn was right, not the king.
Nice.
The rook move was right. Rook move again was right. Pawn was right. Pawn again. And we already saw we already saw the rook move was okay. We probably would have resigned either way.
Nice.
But this is faster.
Yeah.
Because this is so dangerous. They're connected pass pawns. Once 2 connected pass pawns get to the 4th rank, I don't think a rook can even stop it.
That's correct.
But a queen can.
Ah.
So trading off queens at that point, I wonder where we have that move. Where do you see queen captures? Would have been here.
Queen.
Blocking with the queen was the right move.
That rocks.
This is great for us.
Yeah.
Now, we did have... That was a blunder. Probably because of that sack I was talking about.
Which one was a blunder?
Moving the queen.
Oh, okay.
And rook fd8 was a blunder for that same sacrifice reason. He just never pulled the trigger. Because he's got no dog. Because he's a racist.
Damn.
Can we call people racist without evidence?
I mean, I don't think it's a good thing to do.
Okay. He's not probably racist, but he's a loser, though.
Yeah, that is factually true.
Yeah, big time loser. He's never even won a chess game in his life.
Pawn to L5.
How do we end videos?
Subscribe. Leave a comment if you want a glute spread.
Don't do that.
Do it.
You don't have to.
Because I'll make him if someone does it.
You're just going to go on an alt account. You're just going to go on an alt account, ask for it.
Well, we'll get there when we get there.
Just no progress is made.
That's all I got, guys. I don't know, like the video or something.
I like to tell them to go to bed at the end.
Did we ever turn on the music?
Yeah, we turned the music on this time. We remembered it this time.
I hope you get some rest.
I don't know. We might not have.
No.
We might not. We'll edit that out, right?
Yeah.
We'll just edit that in. Well, yeah. Video's done. Go to bed.